Wah! Hello. It is I, Elboim Mimic. Thank you for joining. It was so fun. And now it is time for Solly Bunny. Oh, she's already calling me. Whoa. Bunny.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. Just had a crazy D&D session.
Nice.
Oh wait, we didn't see your characters in the D&D session. I forgot where I put you. Forgot with the 4VR, with the 5 or 4 or 5. Oh, that GIF. Yes, she's cute. It's a GIF. Look at that. It's moving.
Yeah. Hi. That's me. Hi.
It's her. Tell us who you are. Give us an introduction, Sully.
Hi. So I'm Sully Bunny. I'm a Sunny Bunny VTuber. I do art. I do games. Like I play games, and I occasionally sings. Hi.
Oh my god. And she's French as well.
Yes.
Misana is also French. Oh my god. Oui. Baguette croissant.
Baguette croissant. Pain au chocolat.
Pain chocolat. How's your day? How'd you sleep?
I slept up. You know what? I slept at 4 a.m.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, and I woke up at like 9. So
Go.
me good, me Gucci. You know.
Gucci. We're gonna start with a tarot card redeemed for Anton, and then I'm gonna give you a full tarot read. Anton, your card is the Ace of Chalices. Card of smooth success. The luck and the awesomeness is flowing today. Gonna a great day for you. Very creative and emotional. Now, Sully.
Yeah?
What kind of tarot reading do you want to do?
Oh, what options do I have?
Anything. You can choose a subject like romance, friendship, family, work, VTubing.
Let's go with
relationships.
Let's go with VTubing.
VTubing?
I want to know. Yeah.
What do you know? What do you want to know about VTubing?
If I'm gonna stay.
Why not? What's stopping you from staying?
I don't know, just me, like...
Tell me, what
I
is
just
it?
want to know if this is going to be something that I'm going to be doing for a long time, because I'm investing a lot, and I don't know if my investments are all for nothing, or... I mean, not that I'm like... if like one day I'm going to be like, I don't want to do this anymore, because sometimes I get like that. Like, I get really lazy, or I have like those moments where my mental health is... just a hindrance to my VTubing. So yeah, I just want to know if I'm gonna stay in this community for a long time, or even if I'm gonna do good or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
When did you start VTubing?
I started on November 25th.
Oh wait, collab. Wait. Thank you, Tori. Collab link. Also, why is Tori not my mod? I modded Tori. She needs to be mod here as well. Mod. Tori. You have a sword now. Now let's find you, Sully Bunny.
I can send you my link.
Bunny. I have your link. We just...
Oh, you do? Okay.
We played D&D like yesterday.
True. I'm sorry.
What? Why are you sorry? Why do you need to apologize?
I don't know. It's a reflex.
Shout out Sully Bunny. Also gonna do shout out Sully Bunny. Ciao. And we're gonna put this in the pin. It's been... What? You crying already? Oh no.
No, I'm just sniffling.
So, I'm gonna shuffle the deck, and you tell me where you want to stop. And we're gonna check out your coming year as a VTuber.
Okay, stop.
Oh, that was quick. Do you want to choose the top, the bottom, or the middle?
The top.
She's a top. Now, do you want to cut the small deck or the big deck?
Big deck.
Do you want to cut it at the top, bottom, or middle?
Middle.
Middle. She's a switch. So we got from the left to right. The bottom deck, the middle deck, the top deck. 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you want?
2.
The
That's
middle
my lucky
one.
number.
Okay, we're doing a Celtic reading. Let's see how it goes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. And you know what?
Is it bad?
No, what? No, it's good. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't turn them on yet. I don't know if it's bad or good, but I want to do it with a camera. So let me close VTube Studio and let me get the camera ready. Video capture device. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
How's your day? Costume. Resolution. 720. I'm gonna put the camera up. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait, we gotta put this down so you can see your GIF. Hi. And let me take you to my office.
Yes. I'm going to the principal's office.
Look at that. We have the cards here. How beautiful. I'm gonna make you a bit smaller. Wink. I'm gonna put you here next to Whimsicott. And we're gonna make this a bit straight. Here we go. So, ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Let's see what we got here. First card, we got the center card. And now, things might change over time in the reading. So don't worry too much about what we're gonna... Something is really weird for me and I don't know what. Oh, now I know what. I'm just gonna change this and this, put this here. Oh, now it's better. Okay. Let me turn this. Transform horizontal. Okay. Okay, so center card. We have the King of Swords. Yo. King of Sword is the Libra zodiac. How are you with taking care of yourself compared to taking care of other people?
I'm better at taking care of other people than myself.
Yeah. The Libra zodiac is this person, the King of Swords, is the person that's really taking care of other people, making sure that everything is balanced. Like before yourself, you gotta make sure that everyone is okay. I would even say that you sometimes might even shout out yourself more than shout out other people. But it's good because it means that you're gonna have a lot of friends. So I'd say it's a very friendly year, maybe a lot of collabs. And you see that the block is the Queen of Swords. That's unique here. That's the Aquarius zodiac. What's your zodiac, by the way, if you get 2 zodiac cards here?
I'm my astrology sign, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm Leo.
Leo. Oh, okay. We don't see a Leo here yet. But the Leo and the Libra do share a lot of stuff together. Now this is the Aquarius, the bucket. It's the card of using creativity and technology and a bit of planning and being very, very intelligent and rising up above the competition. Maybe that's your block. Maybe you're not really strong with the tech stuff, with the technology. This is like maybe something that you will need to focus more on this year. I never got this here on the VTuber reading. It's really interesting. I feel like it may be related to all the... Like if I'll ask you to do a ninja right now with your model, you might feel, no, let's not do it, let's leave it aside, and so on. You need to learn about a lot of programs and so on. This perfectionist VTuber.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes right now. But so far, how are you with the programs? How are you with the programs of a VTuber?
Well, it depends. Like, I don't know. Like other programs, like Blender, like 3D softwares, I'm good at. The others, I don't know. Sometimes I feel dumb, and my friends are like, "Bro." Well, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, it's weird.
You're gonna feel dumb at first. It's always like that, and until later, you're just a master controlling Discord and VTube Studio and OBS and everything at the same time.
It's like they come up with new things every day, or like new stuff that you can use like on VTube Studio, or even just like, you know, like how to promote yourself, like even on TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'll do that. Maybe later.
Tori is writing.
Perhaps.
You're not dumb. Maya is just actually the worst. Maya is gaslighting you, and Maya hates you. This is how I feel with the Adobe suite, with Photoshop and Premiere. And sometimes it's too much. It's so overwhelming. So many weird programs and so on.
I see.
But slowly you learn. How are your physical technology, like to monitors, phone, and such?
Oh, I have. Yeah, no, those are. I'm fine. Like I have 2 monitors. I'm fine. Like my phone is good. Like I'm good with those. It's just stuff like TikTok or like putting new things in the bio, like the things that you can use on your stream. Like my friend was like, I'm gonna help you with tits, and I'm like, tits? Do you know those things like throwing system? That thing, throwing thingy system?
Just make sure that friend really wanted to help you with the app tits and not with your actual tits.
Yeah, it's true. Drew was like, I'm gonna help you with those, and I'm like
what?
Yeah,
What?
one day.
I remember
maybe, perhaps.
I posted a meme about apps, and like half of the people say, "Don't forget tits," and I was like, "What? What is going on? What is tits?"
It's a throwing system.
Yeah, I googled that and I saw it's the thing that you throw people. I want a physical tits. That's what I want. Someone staying here and actually throwing plushies at me when the chat redeems that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I don't use tits, by the way, is because it's just my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. It's too much resources.
Really?
Yeah, because it's another thing that runs in the background.
Oh God, no.
I need a beast computer. Let's move on to this place and this place. This is gonna be your thought process, how you see VTuber. Hello, Strass. Hey, my name is Putorofikra. Well, hello. And this is gonna be your subconscious, and this is gonna be the actions that derive from that. So let's see. Here we have the Knight of Wands. That's a fire running fast, bursting with fire. Might be sometimes waiting for someone else. Yesterday is a good example. I sent you a DM to get the tarot reading, and you said that you wanted to send me a DM at the same time.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Okay, so I don't know. I was like, maybe it's too early because we just finished the D&D session. Maybe I should like wait tomorrow. I don't know. I feel weird sometimes, like approaching people. I don't want them to think that I'm like reaching or anything. So sometimes I just try and wait for them to come to me first sometimes.
So
or if they don't, I just like go for it. But it's like it will take me time to go for it.
All the knights are kind of waiting for something to happen. This one waits for the burst of energy, for something to, like, someone to invite them, something like that to happen. But the knights, nothing is going to happen. You have to initiate. You have to initiate usually. So if you want to collab with someone, if you want to do something in VTubing, for example, let's say you have an idea of a new stream. I want to do, I don't know, do sculptures on stream. I want to do a Pokemon puppet show. Whimsical on stream. Don't wait. Do it the same day. Use your, because you have the fire energy for that. Now the action that arrives from that is Four of Pentacles. It's card of holding something in, maybe waiting, not doing something, thinking it will happen one day. I wish it will happen. I'm not gonna do it though.
Oh my God, this is attacking me personally. Geesh.
So far, disclaimer, I'm not a psychotherapist. I don't know if the cards are real. I'm kind of agnostic here. I don't know if this is real or not. I tend to believe that this could fit any VTuber so far, right? But sometimes we need to connect this to your personal story. And sometimes some weird stuff happen in the tarot reading.
Okay.
So far, it's very casual. I know, tarot cards know people quite a bit better than we know ourselves. It's a mirror to show you some stuff for yourself. Thank you for the lyric. This is your past. We have five of Pentacles. An event from the past. Could be a good event, a bad event. And we have 5 of Pentacles here. That's not a good card. So, what happened in your past related to VTubing? Maybe could be your previous work. You started by saying the question was, will you keep doing VTubing? Because I would guess maybe you did something else in the past that you abandoned.
Okay, so I am an activity hopper. I like to call myself. So I've been through many communities before. I was in the Sims community for a while, voice acting community, Blender community. I'm still in the Blender community, like the Sims Blender community, but I for a long time I was in the machinima community, and I was doing all these projects but never finished them. Yeah, and then I was also in the writing community. I started writing. I was gonna write a book, and then I never finished it. Still halfway through it. Still not gonna finish it. Yeah, I was also in the art community. I never finished that either. Like I never got like the closure that I wanted to give to people. But I just left and ran and just went to my other community, like the Sims Blender community. I'm still in there. I'm still currently like in there doing like renders and stuff. But yeah, I that's why I'm a bit skeptical about me staying, because I always like I wouldn't say like I'm always on the move, but I hop a lot. Like I get, I don't know, I just have my interests change all the time. It depends. And also because of like things that happen in the community, like, you know, like the usual stuff that usually happen in community that just hinders your mental health, and you just have to,
it's a very nice way to put in this. Unfortunately, I am very well versed with that, and with hobby hopping. Actually, I used to do mysticism, tarot reading, psychology, coaching, piano. I was a piano teacher. I was a dungeon master with children for 12 years. I've done aikido. I've done magic. I've done so many things, and I jumped from so many things. And I've been in many communities: Diablo 2, The Binding of Isaac, Maple Story 2. So I know that. But you know, when I got to VTubing, I get to do all of that in this virtual stage. So I think VTubing, it's my personal opinion, VTubing is different than all the other communities because it allows you to use all of the skills that you mentioned as a VTuber.
That's very true.
So all of the things, I have my psychologist says that everything is a spiral. You might be coming back to places that you've been before, but you never drop your skills. It's always a spiral. Always go inside, and you always take the skills that you got and use them in the new place. So my question is, all of the things that you described, have you used them as a VTuber?
I've used the singing part. I haven't used my knowledge in video editing yet, because I used to do a lot of video editing. Or
that would be amazing for a VTuber.
Yeah. What else? Writing wise, I use that for my lore, I guess I can say. I'm
also, as a fellow writer, I published 8 books in Hebrew.
Oh, nice!
I'm finishing my 9th one, like half a year now. Since I started VTubing, it's kind of slowed down. But I really wanted to bring writing to VTubing. So what I did is I opened a file and made a list of all the skills I have. And every skill is something I want to use in VTubing in the future. And I put writing as there. And I didn't know what to do with writing. So I started by going to Twitter and saying, hey, if you're a VTuber, I will write your lore. And I wrote down a lore of like a short lore for 140 VTubers. And then I sat down and wrote a big lore to some VTubers. Izu was in the D&D session right now. I wrote her lore with her on stream. And then I did writing seminars. So Tori was somewhere in chat and Izu was on stream. I did a writing seminar to them on stream. So you can always find ways to use that skill that you love as a VTuber.
True, very true.
But this is a bad card. This is a card of being abandoned and bad stuff happening, being left alone, being even kicked outside of a certain community. I don't think
Oh
we need.
yeah.
I don't think we need to expand on that because I think both of us.
Yeah. No, I've been through a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot that happened, even in the current community that I am, like not the VTubing one, but the Sims
Yeah.
Blender Sims community. It's a bit hard. It's very toxic. It's very hard to
Let's talk more about that in private later because
Yeah.
I love to share the juicy information with people who have no idea what happens. And even if it's not real big drama or stuff, sometimes toxicity in a community can just really mess you up.
Yeah.
But you can always learn from what happens and go to a different area, get new friends, get into a new group. Yeah. And even in VTubing, I had some groups of friends that didn't work out. I found a different group of friends, and just it's fine. And there are people who leave you, people who stay with you. That's just a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most important card right now in the raid, I believe. Because we have a lot of royalty here, and royalty are kind of like, they're not a yes, they're not a no. It's like you do you. Here's a lesson to learn. This is something more serious. Let's go to these two cards. This is the card of your surroundings, someone around you. Could be friends, family. And we got the Four of Cups. Is a surrounding that's actually a very bad card, but it's a very easy card to handle. That's the card of poison. Like someone around you poisons you. So let's talk about that. I would even say toxic. When you look at the card, can you think of someone, don't say names obviously, can you think of someone that is a toxic influence on you, that you keep around and you're like, why am I still around that person?
Yeah.
Is it someone very specific, or is it like a general few people or stuff like that, like a community?
It's someone specific.
Sometimes we keep toxic people around us. They could be gaslighting us.
The thing is, I can't even like get rid of them.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't.
I can imagine who that is. You cannot get rid of that person, but you might be able to understand that person.
I mean, I do understand where they're coming from, but it's to the point where
if it's for example, just don't say yes or no. You can write to me on Discord if you want to. But if it's for example family members, sometimes we get the feeling like family members don't like us. They hate us. They try to hinder us. They try to do everything they can to slow us down. They think they know everything that's best for us. But as weird as it may sound, in many times they love us, but they have no idea how to show that love. They
no, that I know.
Yeah.
I am aware.
And sometimes, as weird as it may sound, sometimes they actually do know better, but we are not able to see what they see, which is the most unfortunate thing. But sometimes they do say things that are toxic and poisonous. How to deal with that, I'm still figuring out myself. But one way, there's two good ways to deal with this card. First of all, to remove the poison from your life. And if you can't do that, the second way is to surround yourself with good stuff. So dilute the poison with so much water that you can barely feel it. Basically, surround yourself with good people. A few weeks ago, my Twitter was very toxic. Like the worst place ever. I was following news channels with politics because I'm studying politics. I'm doing a master's degree in politics, and it was interesting. I was following some following sprees. Some of them were very drama-inducing and toxic people. I had my feed was literally lewd, porn, news, politics, and drama. And I just it reached the point that I just don't go to my notification. I can't. And I saw many people, other friends, I talked to them who deal with the same thing. And some of them just took a break from Twitter. They're like, okay, I'm like not doing Twitter for a week.
Yeah.
Then they go back to the same thing. One day, I was overwhelmed. So I just sat down and said, okay, it's either deactivating my Twitter or putting on the messy gloves. And I put on the messy gloves and I unfollowed 1,600 people.
Sheesh.
Just went through my following and used my intuition. I saw Solly Bunny. I didn't follow you back then, but let's say I saw Solly Bunny, I leave the follow. I see, I don't know, Naruto 135, I unfollow. Many of them were bots, inactive accounts, people that I never interacted with. And unfortunately, many of them were vtubers and drama inducers and attention seekers that I did not want to see anymore. And some people unfollowed me back. Most of them unfollowed me back. Some people wrote me in private that they don't know. I don't understand. Why did you unfollow me? What happened? And I had to explain. I didn't interact with you even once since we followed each other. And some people blocked me. Some people actually blocked me for unfollowing them.
Damn.
Some people got actually angry and made me feel like, what the hell? Why did you unfollow me? Ripping yourself from bad influence is always bad. But today, I follow important people. I go to my Twitter, I see Drew, I see Solly Bunny, I see Izu and Pisu and Misana. I see people that I care about. So, whoever that person is, if a complete stranger come into my Discord just to rant after I unfollowed them on Twitter once was quite scary, to be honest. Yes, you know, I think I remember that. I think, Tori, you told me that. And that's one thing that I had that story of Tori in my head when I unfollowed people. I knew that some stuff like that is going to happen. I knew it. But now I can see Tori's post and I can see Izu's post, and that's really important. That's the thing about Twitter. So, if you're a member of communities and you feel like those communities are toxic, maybe it's time to slowly write less in those communities and find more supportive areas. You have too much toxicity in another way, in another area, like, school or job or stuff like that. Maybe it's time to equalize that with other support from other people. And
right.
Finding good people is very hard. I don't have the method. Trust, especially in the VTubing community, is very hard to gain because you don't see people. I'm intentionally showing my face all the time, although I need to shave and get a haircut. I'm a caveman now. I'm intentionally showing my face all the time. I don't care. I dox myself. I don't recommend anyone to do that. That's just me. But I do that as kind of a way to gain trust of people.
See, there's one thing that I don't really understand is the whole. I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, I don't like showing your face. I don't get it. I don't know why.
You don't need to do. No.
No.
Why it's a problem?
I don't know why it would be a problem.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. There are a few reasons for that. It depends on the country you live in. Like, I live in Israel.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of someone. I really hope that doesn't happen. But if something bad would happen, I believe it won't affect me. I don't feel like I'm afraid of that. But in America, for example, people have the ability to actually hurt you if you show your face, if they want to. There are all kind of dangers on the internet.
I see.
In Japan, there are stories of stalkers actually stabbing idols on the street. In America, there's stories about swatting, calling the person at home. There's some really, really creepy stuff that can happen. So people are naturally are afraid of that. Welcome, Stratus Sensei, to the party.
Stratus Sensei, welcome to the party.
But we talked about trust. But some people don't care and do that in a way of getting trust. And in some cases, in VTubers, you don't really know if you can trust them or not. So you have to tread very lightly. It's general in the internet communities, like the Sims community or art communities or other, especially toxic communities. People hide behind the avatars. They allow themselves to say and do whatever they want. So you will need to find people that you trust and hang around with them more and less with toxic people in order to stay and not get hurt like in the past. And I'm very vague because we're still halfway in the reading and there's a lot of personal stuff you wouldn't want to share, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's go to this. This is your hopes and or fears regarding VTubing. Oh, we actually have a hopes. This is judgment. Hopes, but you know what? At the same time, kind of a weird hope. Judgment is a card of a miracle happening out of nowhere. Skies open up, rain, blessings, and rays of heavens, and something magical happens. For example, getting scouted by a big company. Getting collab invite from a VTuber with 100,000 followers. Maybe getting a relationship from VTubing, maybe getting a lot of money, suddenly waking up with 1,000 new followers. It's probably not gonna happen.
Right.
It's a hope. We all hope for that, and obviously, I wish you that it will happen. I wish it to all of us. But behind the scenes of VTubing, there's a lot of hard work. There's physical work, there's mental work, there's emotional work. And it's very tiring and exhausting. You just have to keep working. And your big lesson is this one. Working your way around other people. So, I'm starting to connect the cards. Because we have the card themes, we have your story, and we have the card locations. The Libra, the King of Swords, is a card that is taking care of other people. And you said a bit about communities, about the Sims community and stuff like that. Can you vaguely reveal what happened in the past in community? You don't have to, only if you want to.
Sure. Like the Sims Blender community that I'm in currently?
The community that most reminds you of the Five of Pentacles.
Okay. So all right. So I mean, I don't mind saying the whole story because it's like
give it in points, because I think everybody who listens had something similar to that happen to them. It's
different than our community, so I don't really mind like telling things. So basically, I was with this group of friends.
No names though.
No, I'm not giving names. I was in this like group that was meant for these certain type of people because we were Filipinos, because I'm Filipino. So I made it specifically for them, and for a good amount of time I was with them in the community. The thing is, they were very toxic in a way that like I couldn't say certain things, I couldn't do certain things because they would get upset. And then there was this time where my friend they completely shunned them because they said something that they didn't like. And I was still friends with that person, so I was still hanging out with them. And a few months later, they were like, "Oh, we feel abandoned because you chose this person instead of us. We blah blah blah. Like, we thought that you were our sister and stuff like that." And I was like, "Well, I can have other friends, you know, like things like that." And that just didn't sit right by me, so I hung out more with my friend that got shunned rather than the group of people that I was hanging out with initially.
Basically choosing a side.
Yeah, I was because the way of their friendship just didn't sit right by me. Being their friends is basically licking their booties and just you know, stay silent, just say yes to everything they said. And that just, you know, I was like, that's not friendship. I'm not having fun. And they were having this like big like issue with the person that I was hanging out with, and they were like, "Oh, we were expecting like we were expecting you to have the responsibility of telling that person why we're upset." And I'm like, "No, that's your problem. You guys are adult enough to handle your own problems on your own. I'm not gonna be the intermediate to your own issues. I'm not in the issue. I just want to hang out with my friends." And so they were like, "Oh, I understand." Months later, I was on a call with them. They did not acknowledge me. They did not talk to me. They did not say anything. And so I left, did not say anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave if I'm not going to be accepted here because I'm going against what they want. So I left. And after that, like there was this whole backlash, and like the social media, where they said horrible things about me, about my friends, about their ideas of me. But yeah, even like bringing up people that they shouldn't bring up, you know, because personal life. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened.
Well, I think it sums up many experiences of many people in communities, internet communities. It's just unfortunate events. Someone doesn't like someone else and force you to choose a side, and it all crumbles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to connect it to the king because this Libra is trying to balance between anyone else. Did you try to maybe mediate between that person and the group?
I tried because at the beginning I was really sad that they were not listening to that person, because I was like, that's just a misunderstanding. Maybe you should like go into a call, talk to them like face to face. Because messages, you can't read between the lines. I said that many times. Like even with my current friend, like we were having a misunderstanding, and it really sounded like she was being very cold to me, and she's like, I don't know how to word things, I'm sorry if this is sounding really cold. And I'm like, yeah, that's the downside to messaging, because you can't really tell the other person's feelings. So I was like, maybe you should like try work it out with the person like while in a call. Maybe they can like tell you more about things and stuff like that, like how they feel, how you feel. That didn't work because they didn't want to listen to them, didn't want to like work it out, and I was like, you know what, I can't do more than what I'm already doing.
For the King of Swords, it's really hard to see those unbalances. You need everyone to be logical and calm, and like, hey, just do a video call, say hi to each other in the face, talk in a voice chat, sort things out. Just don't type messages and stuff. It's very painful to hear what you say, because I had a very similar story, and it's so frustrating when you try to mediate and then you get slapped.
Oh yeah.
Because some people just don't want that balance, you know. Now this is a unique position, because like the card is kind of like saying this is what you do. But maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you should focus more on the lesson that the king needs to learn. I said it at the beginning, is to worry more about themselves. And the queen here, the Queen of Swords, she's a bit more selfish, a bit. She's a bit more taking care of her technology, her stuff, her stream, and less into groups. So I'd say if something like that happens again, maybe try not to get involved. Although as the King of Swords, you can't not get involved. You have to be there. And as a Leo as well, although we don't see him, that's the King of Wands. We see, sorry, the Queen of Wands. We see the Knight of Wands, which is kind of a similarity here. We see another person as like a party person, trying to manage everyone, taking care of everyone, making sure that everyone is happy. It's really hard for them to see people fight a childish argument.
Yes, that makes sense to me.
I have a question for you, a hard question. You said you jump from stuff, from hobbies, from communities. Do you jump because something toxic like that happened every time, or for other reasons?
Sometimes I just get bored, but most of the time it's because of something like drama. Drama happens, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. Like, bye.
So
I'd rather avoid. Bye.
I'm kind of similar in that way, and my psychologist told me recently, maybe you shouldn't be in communities.
Maybe you shouldn't be in communities, but I want friends.
Yeah, but so what I'm doing right now is I'm having a lot of friends. I do so many freaking collabs. I think I collab with like 20 people this week. It's crazy. But I never indulge myself too much in a community, because I know that at a certain point, someone is going to induce drama. This is just, if you have, the more people you have in a community, the more drama it's gonna there's more chances the drama happens, right? And if there's drama, I want to get out of there as fast as possible. I don't want to be there. And if you get too close to people, I need people who are adults, people who can accept me with my stupid humor and sometimes a bit of lewdness and weird culture, because my culture is different than American culture.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And it's not easy to find those people, and I don't think it's possible to find a community that everyone in the community is like that, except maybe my own community. I think about it. My own Discord server, for example. If someone is starting drama in my own Discord server, kick. Done. No drama. So maybe it's time to form your own community.
Right.
Which is something very fit here for the king and the queen. Do you have Discord server and community?
Oh, I do. I have a community. They're really, really nice.
Yeah, maybe it's time to nourish them.
Yeah.
What do you think so far? Any questions?
I think it all makes sense.
Any questions?
No.
Any epiphanies?
It just makes sense to me. Like everything just makes sense to me. It's like everything you said. I'm like, yes, 100%.
So far, do you have any lesson or homework, anything that you think you can change?
What do you mean?
So, this is great information, but we still have a problem here that you fear that you're going to abandon VTubing because maybe some drama.
Yeah.
So, how do you think you can avoid that?
I don't know, really. Like, maybe, I don't know. It's really hard to tell now because there are things that I can't really
Yeah, obviously you can share.
Anticipate.
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I don't really know.
Let's go extreme, right? Let's say there's drama. Let's say we do a D&D session next week or something. We didn't plan. If you want to, it's your turn. You're gonna have to schedule. Let's say we do a D&D session next week, and there's drama. Suddenly, I don't know. Drew says something, and you get offended, or someone gets offended, and there's drama, and they force you to choose a side. And I don't think it will happen because it's an adorable group. Let's say there's drama within that group. Let's say Drew and Sally, they force you to choose a side. They're never gonna talk to each other again. What do you do?
Oh my god, you're putting me on a spot right now. I don't know.
Because your natural instinct is to make them go into call and solve it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make them talk it out.
They don't want to talk it. No, they don't want. They want to cancel each other. They block each other and they're gonna cancel each other.
That's just gonna make me cry.
You know, in a way, I'm gonna tell you it's a secret. The entire VTube High D&D campaign is kind of my way of dealing with that. This is why there's so many students there who's cancelled, and Avocado-chan and Pineapple-chan who hate each other, and they used to be really great friends in elementary school, and now they're just trying to kill each other. It's to see. It's like I see all the players. I give them these weird situations. I want to see how they solve that. AJ, you D&D. We just did a D&D session.
Daily61, welcome to the party.
And we're gonna do another D&D session in about 1 hour. So stay tuned if you want to see that. And here's your luck for today. Your luck roll is 7. Lucky number. Woo! So, Bunny.
Yeah.
There's no good solution for that. But I think choosing a side is most likely gonna put you in that situation again, in the toxic.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna feel like you have to quit VTubing or the next community. Now, question is, can we do it now, like a theater? And maybe you can find a logical solution for that.
Sure.
So what's the logical solution? What do you think? Oh, we're not gonna do roleplay or whatever. No.
I don't know, bruh.
Let's brainstorm. Give me an optional solution. We have one solution that is living, just running away. That's what you did until now.
Yeah.
Which might be actually the good solution. I don't know. Might be the good solution. But it made you abandon previous stuff that you liked.
And I'll probably just like shut up and just like stay quiet, watch it go, watch it happen, which I hate doing that. But if I can't like bring them together, I'll just watch them just go at each other.
And then what? You're gonna collab with them? You're gonna not collab with them?
I'm still gonna. I'm not gonna choose a side. I can't choose a side. That's the thing. If I choose a side, I'm gonna upset the other party.
Yeah, but if you hang out with someone, let's say in a collab, you're gonna upset the other one.
Yeah.
I know that because when something similar happened to me in the past, the moment you collab with one person, even for D&D, the other person blocks you. Just how it is.
I think the logical like action to take here is to just separate myself from them both in order for neither of them to get like hurt.
But that's leaving the community again.
No, I'm not leaving the community. I'm just like not choosing a side. I'm just not gonna talk to them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like they're besties.
So who are you going to talk instead?
You?
Oh, so why didn't you do that in the last communities you've been to?
I don't know.
Perfect.
It was a different situation. It's very.
At the end of the day, people have their own expecting 100% loyalty out of a friendship. I would argue in toxic, no one is going to be 100% devoted to you except yourself. Yeah, I completely agree, Tori. And you know what? That's what I want to say, what you said, and I'm glad that you said it. Unlike small communities where you need this server, and if you live, you can, it's either live in everyone or nothing. In VTubing, you have so many options. There's like more than 100,000 VTubers.
Yeah.
There's so many. So what I did in a similar case, I disconnected myself from those people involved. And I went to be involved with other people. And that's how I found you, for example, and Drew, and Jay, and Sally. And now I have many small groups, many small communities. And if something bad happens in one of those communities, and it happened. I had D&D sessions who were really bad, so bad that I needed to unpublish them. It happened.
Oh God.
And unfortunately, there are people that I cannot speak to because it just feels uncomfortable to both sides. It happens. Sometimes not your... I mean, it's not anyone's fault. It's never anyone's fault. It's all misunderstandings. And you know what? As much as I'm in favor of doing a voice chat or even a video chat and solving people things like adults, sometimes the others don't want that. That's completely okay. So you just move on and you play D&D with other people. And this is so childish and frustrating, but this is just how it is. What I'm trying to say is that if something like that happens, it doesn't mean you have to leave VTubing. Because there's so many other people to hang out with. It's not me. Just go to Twitter and find new people. That's what I do. I scout through Twitter for people that I think I would have a fun time collabing with, and just send in, hey, wanna collab? And 9 out of 10 people say no, and then every once in a while I get like a Soli.
But how about, because this is also what happened to me in my period, like in the current community that I'm in. I'm still not leaving. I just, but they attack you. Like, what if they attack you? Like, go to their stories or go to their tweet and just like say nasty things about you that are not true.
So they witch hunt you, basically.
Yeah. Or whatever I do, like I breathe, it's wrong to them. Like I'll move, like I'll post a picture. It's bad. It's because they think it's about them. What should I do? Like, how am I supposed to feel? Like, I can't really ignore it because it's all over social media.
Yeah. The only solution is to block and busy yourself with other people. Flood yourself with support to drown the poison. That's the only solution. You cannot ignore that. It's there. You cannot fight it, because if you fight that, you know that if you get bitten by a snake, the more you move, the faster the poison crawls in your veins.
Yeah.
Fighting cancel culture is just gonna make it worse. I think the best way is to move on. And many people told me that in the past. Thankfully, nobody has ever shouted my name or witch hunted me or something like that. That never happened. But I'm like, I'm waiting for the day that something like that happened. Oh, Mimic said that thing in the tarot reading. I hate him. Don't listen. Cancel that person. I'm waiting for something like that to happen because I see it around me all the time. And I don't think you can avoid it. But someone told me, listen, if you are a good person and you genuinely try to be a good person and you do your best, then no mud will stick to you. They can throw as much as they want. You have this purity aura that will protect you. And yes, one person, their 5 friends will hate you, but you will have 100 other people who don't like you. Every time someone unfollows me on Twitter, I see that I have 7,600 more people who didn't unfollow me.
Yeah.
It's so hard to stop looking at what people say about you and the numbers and all of that kind of stuff, especially in this social media induced community. If you're a genuinely good person and you never try to throw mud at other people, slowly you will only see that around you, and those people will slowly over time look very, very small, and whatever they say will become meaningless. In one of my previous communities that I've been in, I've been kicked out of a community after I've been kind of forced to choose a side in small drama.
Right.
And some people blocked me. Nobody would talk to me. Nobody explained why. I only left with theories. And also got hints that someone or some people in that community talk about me behind my back with other people. I reached the point where I was afraid that people go to my collab partner and tell me, hey, that's Mimic, don't collab with them, he's like this and that. But you know what I did? As hard as it is, I used the logic, the swords. I just lowered myself down and said, you collabed more than 200 people. Do you think it's possible for someone to go to 200 people behind their backs and say, oh, don't collab with him, don't collab, and nobody will tell you that? Do you think it's... Like, come on. In this community where people take screenshots of private Discord messages and records, there is no freaking way that someone... This is just paranoid feeling. So as much as you think that people are dealing with you, I think they don't. As much as you think people care about you, I think they don't. Nobody really cares about you.
Right.
If someone really writes something about you on Twitter, for example, if they tag you, you remove the tag. You tell them, don't write about me. If they still write about you, you block them. You don't want people like that. And if you block them and you move on, people will see that. People understand that. That's your only tool, your best tool. Surrounding yourself with love. I'm very curious though as what happened. I wanna share from my experience. So later, if you want to, we can do we can share the secrets. Let's get some.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's get some advice from the deck. Let's see. This is the advice for the year. What you're supposed to do. Oh, we got interesting year with a lot of nudity. Yeah, the tower, they love nudes. So first of all, we got the Empress here. The Empress, that's the card of being in a beautiful garden, very creative, very amazing, surrounding yourself with love and inspiring other people. So it's like being a beautiful flower that makes everyone around you happy. And that's a very Libra thing, very King of the Swords. So I'd say that the beginning of the year is really influencing in a good way the people around you, being in collabs, maybe organizing a collab, just making everyone happy, and sticking to the good places.
Right.
Being very logical. Good place, bad place, spend more time in a good place. Now, at the middle of the year, we have this moon. The moon is a dirty card. It's a card of dealing with some subconscious, Maybe it's your own feelings, your own thoughts. Maybe breaking up with some community. Maybe leaving someone behind. There's this is the reverse, the opposite cards, but in the original card you see a man walking into the sea, abandoning this pack here. Maybe it's you abandoning a community that's toxic. At one point, you'll reach the stage where you can slowly leave it, not fast, slowly. Stop right in there. Stop interacting with the people. One day, just mute it, and when you're ready, just leave the community and move on. And if you leave one community, like let's say a Sims community, you can go to a different Sims community, and you don't need to tell anyone about that.
Right.
At the end of the year, you get the world. The world is a card. Let me censor the but. The world is a card of seeing everything, learning the big lesson, seeing the full picture. Everything is revealed. You can only see how bad a community was once you leave it. You can only see how bad a person was only after you disconnect yourself with them.
Right.
We kind of got into drama and toxicity, which I usually don't want to get into that, but was important for the read. I'm gonna send you a picture of everything. So,
Okay.
what do you think so far?
It all makes sense. That's all I have to say. It all makes sense. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to connect a bit more of the things. Yeah, keep going.
No, that's all. That it makes sense. That I agree with with what you said.
Green is nice, but we need you to win. We need to reach success. We need you to reach success. We need you to beat the bad stuff and get the good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, it's sideways.
See, this is one of some of my issues where I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. So we have this compass, and the compass is this card, the bad events from the past. Living a community or being forced to leave a community. You're gonna do everything you can to not let this happen again.
Okay.
Do you love VTubing?
I do. It's really nice. Sorry.
Oh my god, I'm boring. No. The siesta time. Do you love VTubing?
I do.
Then, if something happens, you have to do everything you can to stay VTubing. Because you have good hopes that something amazing will happen. But you are surrounded by toxicity. Let's go back to this card. Can you tell me what the toxicity is, or maybe just write to me on Discord? Well,
yeah.
I have a hunch, but I just wanna be sure. Yeah, exactly, my hunch. Sometimes the best way is to combine the two. Okay, so do you drive?
No, I don't, because I'm very anxiety prone, and I see drivers all the time, accidents, and I'm like, yeah, not for me. Bye. I'll just take the subway.
So if I'm driving,
Subway is good.
Subway is good.
Subway
Yeah.
is good.
Okay, let's go with Subway. Let's say you're in front of two people who want to buy tickets, and they're really behind you, and they're really angry. Like one of them is really angry, the other is really pissed off. Sometimes you can just stand aside, let them cut in line, and let them fight each other. Subway, not the sandwiches, Tori. The train. Tori is a Subway fetish. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh.
she's in her head. She's sponsored by Subway. It's her VTuber lore. So, it's kind of crazy. A crazy advice. Could be completely wrong though. Could be completely wrong. Okay, but
Okay.
might be an amazing advice. What if you let that person hear what happened in that situation? Say, hey, mister, I want to tell you a story, It happened long ago. I just want your advice, your input. Did anything like that happen to you? What did you do?
I don't talk to them about my
Obviously.
issues.
But
I don't know why. I can't.
I mean, there's a million reasons not to.
There's a million reasons why I don't do it, but
Yeah.
I just stopped doing that when I was really young.
But you might get a really, really good input that might help you see this situation in a new perspective, because other people have experienced other stuff, and getting their input, their experience is an amazing way to... I mean, if it's a situation that happened in the past, you already dealt with it, but you're kind of afraid it will happen again. That's what they're all reading about. This might help you. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a really stupid example. I don't know. I have been bullied in school.
Yeah.
And when it happened, I told my mom. And apparently she was also bullied in school. And she gave me some advices on how she dealt with it. And the advices did not help. They did not work at all. They were completely bad advices for my situation. But during the bullying time, I felt like, hey, someone else got bullied. My mom's like, she dealt with it. She managed to get over it. Maybe I can get over it as well. Now, it's a completely different situation, right? You never know. What I'm saying is that you can go to that person who's toxic to you, tell them about that toxic situation you've been through.
Right.
And maybe 2 minuses make a plus. It's completely crazy. But I have a hunch that you might feel better afterwards. Although you have to be careful on how you explain that. You have to say stuff like, hey, I had this situation. I can't tell you too much about it. I dealt with it. I just want to hear if you had anything similar happen and how you dealt with it. What you think I should have done. There is a risk you might get more toxic from that. Why did you do that? How did you get yourself into that situation?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, most likely. But after that, you may be getting a good advice. You might maybe you convince, no, please. I know that. I just want to know how you deal with it. I want to learn from you. How you deal with that kind of situations. Let's say you put yourself in a bad situation. What will you do? Right? Let's do an example. I'm coming to you, Solly.
Yeah.
Solly, many years ago, I ran on the edge of the how do you call it? There's the road for the cars, and there's a road for the people, the road. I ran on the edge, on like where the color the die for the parking. I ran on that as fast as I can. I slipped and fell, and I completely opened my knee. There's a lot of blood, and then I went home. And I was young, so I put cotton on it, and I put band-aids on the cotton. And then when I woke up, it was completely infected. What do you think I should have done? What would you do in my situation?
In your situation, what I would have done?
Yeah.
I would have asked for help from my parents.
They weren't home. I wanted to. They went home. They didn't answer in their phone.
Called emergencies.
What, for
So
that?
that's a really...
But it was just a small bleeding. I didn't think I need to bother emergency.
Well, a neighbor then.
No, I don't really speak to my neighbors. Like, it's weird. I'm a kid. They're adults. Like, what?
Do you have any siblings?
Nobody was home. I was alone.
Nobody was home.
But you see, you already gave me 4 options that I didn't think of. Going to a neighbor, calling emergency service, chasing a parent. You already gave me inputs that I did not think of. But you know what you didn't do? You didn't tell me, hey, I wouldn't run. Why did you do it? Why did you run on the edge? What do you think would happen? Why did you put cotton? What do you think will happen? Even if you did, I just go on and say, I just need the good input. Just give me the good input. So, I think you can do it. I think it might give you some really good input. Maybe. Think about that.
We'll see. We'll
Maybe it is
see how it goes if ever.
Possible homework. If you want to. You don't have to.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how. We'll see if I'm able to. We'll see. We'll see.
You don't have to again. It's just a hunch. Sometimes hunches are wrong, you know?
Hmm.
Right. Let's stay with these 4 cards. Now, you got a lot of fire and passion. You also kind of believe that something magical will happen on its own. It won't. You have to initiate stuff. You have to initiate stuff. You want to collab with someone, you have to message them.
But I'm scared.
Yeah, so I'll help a bit. As you can see my face, Sully. I give you full permission to bother me about anything, anytime, and ask for a collab about anything, anytime.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
Worst, I can say no, I can't. Let's do it next week or something.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, people might reject you. It's fine. You just move on to another person. You know how many times Drew rejected me?
How many times?
I asked Drew for a collab. I chased her for like 3 months before she debuted even. I don't know why. I just had a hunch that I need to collab with that person. And I went to her streams. And hey, by the way, I'm doing D&D and so on. Luckily Jay was there, and luckily Drew was like, if Jay joins, I will join. And that was perfect because Jay told me before that he wants to do D&D. I was like, connect them
Right.
and get them together. And they got you out of nowhere. Now, the reason the action is that you kind of hold on to yourself, kind of maybe afraid to share, afraid to go to people. To grow, you need to go. You need to network with people.
To grow, you need to go.
There's the
Yeah.
3 pillars of growing as a VTuber, which is creativity, consistency, and networking. And
I'm trying.
I don't see a problem with consistency. I think you're pretty consistent with streams. You tell me if not. I don't know. I don't see a problem with that. You might need more of the creativity and networking though.
Yeah.
Go back to the last 2 cards. So, you're now in this situation of trying to mediate between other people, maybe your communities, maybe dealing with some heavy stuff in the background. The lesson is deal more with yourself. Deal more with yourself, less with other people. You find yourself bothering too much with other people? Stop and go bother with yourself. And the block is that you don't really know how to do it by yourself. You don't know how to deal with the creativity and networking and internet and computer stuff and all the apps and tits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have to you have to learn. You have to sit down and do it.
I know. Mayhaps. Perhaps.
Oh, and you know what I do when I don't know how to do something?
Google.
Yay! Google it. Or ask a friend. Hey Mimic, how do I activate tits? Actually, Etchy girlfriend who debuted not too long ago, she wanted to activate tits and she didn't know and we never spoke and she was like, hey Mimic, how do I activate tits? I was like, okay. I had no idea, but we solved it together. So, what's your homework? What you gonna do?
What's my homework? Work on the whole tits situation. Maybe.
Work on tits or invite someone to a collab and think about leaving a certain toxic community if you're still there. I don't know what, but in general, we had the leave the poison behind. It's a very important message of this.
Yeah, I like your keyboard.
Oh, thank you. It's the Microsoft Desktop Sculpt Ergonomic Keyboard. I had a small infection in my hand because of the mouse, and I bought that. Especially the mouse one, solved it. Took half a year. Took a lot of time to get used to the keyboard, but it solved it at the end.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so we have like, I have 50 more minutes until D&D.
What? You have what?
I have D&D in 50 minutes from now.
50 minutes or
50,
15 minutes?
50. It's a lot of
50.
time, yeah. So what we're
It's a
gonna do?
lot
Do you
of
wanna do
time.
something? Or do you wanna go?
Uh,
Do you have any plans?
I don't really have any. Well, I said to my friend, I have I said to my friends because I left a call. I was like, I'll come back.
Oh, you didn't know it's gonna be long. I see.
I didn't know how long it would be. I was like, it's a tarot reading. I don't know how long it'll take.
Oh, it's usually between 1 and 2 hours.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Now I know.
So go back to them, and
Okay.
I'll figure out what to do.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
so
for the tarot
much.
reading.
And everyone check out Sully Bunny. She's adorable, cute bunny.
Thank you. I'll bother you later.
Bother me and tell me everything.
Yeah. I'll bother you later for sure.
I want a private VC with all the juicy information behind the
Oh
scenes.
yeah, no, for sure. I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you all the deeds.
Yes, all the deeds nuts. And I'll tell you about the deeds of my issues, and we're gonna suffer together.
Yes.
Also, have you seen me as Captain Planet? Captain Planet is a hero.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Captain Planet, let's go. All the tits information. No. Not about tits. Woo! Okay, chat. I gotta pee. What are we gonna do? We have a just chatting. How about we just chat? I mean, you are chat, right? I can just chat with you then. Or, you know what? We can make new colors for me. Colors I'm gonna do. Let me go pee and then get something to eat. In the meantime, chat, give me suggestions. What theme? What should I base my new color theme? I mean, I've got so much. I got this. I want a new color theme. I want to go crazy. I don't know what. This is based on Pippi Slayer. Does that look like Pippi Slayer? Kind of her colors? What if I make like blue skin and brown hair? Kind of like my old model. Weird looking. I don't know. We have about 30 more minutes. Oh, you know what we also need to do? We need to get Tori and Stippy's PNGs. And the way to do that is to go to Tori's Twitch and to Stippy's Twitch. We also need to update the collab command. Collab command. Put this here. Put this here. This. Asterisk here. Stippy. What is the Stippy? Twitch. Stippy Twitch. Tori Twitch. Wink. Wink. Perfect. And we need Stippy's avatar. And we need Tori's avatar. What a calming music. Ooh, Ella is streaming. That's beautiful. Internet isn't dead. Let's go. Whose internet? Mine? My internet died? Didn't even notice. It's actually a perfect time for my internet to die. Because we're between streams. Go bother Ella. Oh, yours died. Let's go. Command collab. Stippy Tori pinned. Everybody will know who I'm going to collab with. Let's. Oh my god, Ella. Oh my god, someone threw a million bones at her. Ella, I love you.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking bone.
That was a lot of everything. I died. I'm so happy I have headphones right now.
The funny thing was, we 100% know, like
birthday,
90%
Ella.
of the bones are from here.
So yeah, I've been
Boy,
having
did you make it in time to
slight
see me
issues
just
with
get
English. It's
thoroughly
Not the stream of
boned.
items having to change
Pendragon.
course, yeah.
Arthur
Yeah, I
Pendragon.
had to change course because I was down so low.
He said I loved you, Ella. Nah, that's very important. Arthur Pendragon. Pendragon is nuts! Oh my god, and that is brilliant. I did not see that coming. Wow. Wow, Anton. Amazing job. Good job. Yeah, that's a good one. Let me put up my torch for you. Torch. Let me put my evil face. Evil face mimic. I'm gonna hang here like a bat. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm gonna bring it here. I cut literally everyone. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Very good one. I'm gonna bring something to eat and then we'll bon appetit. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Got some food. Nice to taste too. Let's see what's going on with Stippy and Tori. Yum, yum. What colors do we do? What color do we go for? We can go. I would do something crazy like a Ninja Turtle. Or Pisu colors. Izu colors. Izu colors, yeah. Out of green though. We can start with that. We can also just mess around with the colors until we find something we love. They just change the colors just randomly, you know? Put a different music. And let's flow, you know what? Let's flow with it. No planning. Just go with it. Where's the... Ride a comet. Hey, let's put a different Ryan background. Go to space! Let's put the category as art. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get this mouse away. Get a small mimic pin away. Right. Put the Valis ring away. We have everything here. Okay. Anton. What color should my hair be? I like the blue. I actually really like the golden blonde from this. I love this hair color so much. I don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna start with that. As for the eyes, I really like red and yellow. I think it's a great combination. Let's see. Copycat? What do you mean copycat? What? Oh, by the way, Tori, I thought of it. This color, the PP Slayer color, kind of reminds me of you. Of your zombie gear. Look. Right? Like a Janshi, like the Korean zombie. Alright, you're also blonde like this. Ah, right. When I played Maple Story, and when I played Blade and Soul, I think half of my character were blonde hair, red eyes. I don't know why. Let's see. Eyes. Purple. And that's my original color. Zoom. Patrick! As being someone a bit colorblind now, how often do you change colors to the wackiest kind in both interesting and dizzying? Always fun. Oh, why do we go with black eyes? I love black eyes. I don't know why. They look kind of awesome. It makes you see the sparkle here. The white sparkle is a bit better. Why do we go with something like this? Is something magical about black eyes? Like they... Also white eyes. Oh, so hard to decide. Let's see. Look, it's like I'm a normal person now. Right? Black eyes vibe? I kinda like it. What about the clothes? Let me go with the normal colors. One black, one blue. Heterochromia is hard. Like if we do one black, one red, it goes the red here on the shirt, for example. I don't know what to do. Let's go with black eyes. Let's see later how it goes. White pants. What do you think? Kinda works. I read too much, but let's go with the golden color for the pants, see how it looks. Hates me too much, right? Let's do some black here. Ooh. One leg black. I'll try to put some orange in. Man, this music. Yuhei Komatsu. It just released this. It's like a week old music. Week old. I love it so much. Okay, I have a hunch that gray might work for the pants. Or maybe just this color. Sorry, I'm late, just a bit tired. It's okay! Never apologize for being late. You're just in time. I'm just messing with the colors a bit until D&D starts. I don't know what I want. Joker, your luck roll is a 19. Let's go. Okay, let's make the shirt blue. Right. Everybody loves blue. Oh. Like dark blue. Dark green. Let's see. What if we go like a aquatic blue? It's too much. Oh, the gray kind of looks good. What if we go like this? Invisible space. Space shirt. Oh, red works. This works. Close his torso. Did I have one though? Okay. I think I'm going with this dark blue. Now, you said what color? Green fire. Let's go with green fire. That's kind of nice. I will put the liquid bottom. Put this green as well. And liquid top. Green juice. Also makes me want to do green eyes. Let's give it a go. Ooh, too much. You know what? Dark green? It works. What if I do this? Puts a... Oh god. Glowing! Hey, too much glowing. No, I want dark green. Ah! Look at this. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Actually, Pippi Slayer gave me some really good info on how to mess with the colors in a really good way. Better than expected. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Blonde hair, green eyes, kind of cool. You know, let's go with the color as well. Green. I can color the color clasp. The hell, Virus. It's too much. She worked so hard on this. Torch stick. I'll make this. A bit darker. Do pink? For what? What do you want me to pinkify? Want a pink shirt? The pink shirt for Stippy. Also, Stippy, I see Tori asked if you're ready. Oh, Stippy's writing. Yeah, in a bit. Let's go. Gotta find the perfect pink. Oh, wait, that's kinda cool. Half invisible with the invisible torso there, the invisible dice. What pink do we have visible? Oh, we have this. It's too much. Woo! Shirt. Go white. Now, find me the pink that we can use, like... We need dark colors. But pink is bright. We need dark pink like this. Yes, I'm walking the dog, but after I'm ready, let's go. Give the dog all the pets. Okay, this kind of works. I like this color. We're gonna go with this. Thank you for the lurk. Nah, I think I kind of like the blue more. We'll find something else to pinkify. Wait, oh my god. Look what happened to the logo. It's kind of cool. Like this half. Looking fancy. Thank you. Only I knew what I want. Colors are not easy. I like this. It's kind of very realistic, you know? Let's greenify the logo. Shell logo. The logo is complicated here. Oh. 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 Thank you for the lurk. Let's make it glowing green. Mimic blending. It's time to blend. Ah, almost missed my shoes. The pure white. Let's go. I like it, very simplified. And a Simon is sorcery. Now, how about a month? And we'd have a perfect PNG tuber ready. Let's go. That's so cool. Why? I cannot remove my hand for some reason. My hand doesn't go down. See what's going on here. Load arm toggle. Toggle. Control 7. No, that's the wrong arm. Torch arm. Why isn't it working? Something happened to my 8 button? No? 8 works? Something is wrong here. Okay, we gotta save this and restart VTube Studio. Let's call it yellow, green. Art mesh preset, record, and put this here on a green button. Record setting. Exit VTube Studio. Open VTube Studio again. Can't wait for it actually. One of my good friends is making it. She has no experience drawing anything besides cute anime boys, but I guess first time for everything. But if you're gonna make a cute anime boy, that is exactly what you need. You're gonna be a cute anime boy. Do we have a save here? Woo! Nice. And the hand works now. I don't know, something broke. Now, here's the big thing. The coat, the hat, the scarf. What do we do with them? Kind of like the red mouth. I do not like the blue and green combination. I think blue and green don't work well together. So we're gonna change. We're gonna change the shirt. Let's go again with the pink. See how it is? Oh, the gray works kind of cool. Oh. No, wait. How about that gray? I love it. Remove. Blue and green don't work together. Yeah, I agree. They are opposites. Make it look like a child druid. That's much better. The green might be a bit too glowy. I think I can do it like this. A bit less glowful. A bit more normal shirt. Nice. Now, what do we do with that? We can try glowing green. A bit chemically weird. It's so strange looking. No, it looks horrible. I don't want that. Avocado coat. How we go with this? Wait. Okay, chat. This might look horrible. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. This might look horrible. It might be genius. I gotta try this. Toxic. I'm not toxic. You're toxic. So the plan here is to make a rainbow coat. So it looks so bad. Where's the big blue? Big boy blue. I mean, like purple. Ooh, that's a nice color. You know what? Let's go with that. Then let's put here some big boy. Oh, it's not pride. Oh, ooh. Ah, wait, that's invisible. Damn it. Ah. Let's go, MS Paint Mimic. That looks so horrible. That looks so bad. Let me make the green a bit less green. A bit less horrible. Yeah. No. Give me this red. For the scarf. And give me this blue. For the scarf back. And give me this purple. For this flap. And give me this orange. ISMS Paint Mimic. Original Deviant Art OC. Do not steal version of Mimic. What do you think of my beautiful colors? My rainbow coat. I think this needs to be a bit more red. This. And then the scarf front needs to be a bit more down black. Ooh, like this. And now for the hat, I want the blue. Oh, it kind of works. Let's put the purple on top of it. And let's put this this thingy for this. Let's put the green here. Ha ha ha. What do you think? You know what? Less green. A bit less green. Green is too violent. So how is this? You need to fix that. Give me this green. Shit, no, I colored the wrong part. No. Not the sleeve up, this one. Oh, it's the sleeve front. No, it's not. What? Coat sleeve up. Oh, it's the alt sleeve front. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there no undo button? What's the color of this? I don't remember. Was it the red? I think it was the red. No, it's too much red here. Wait. Take this purple. Purple. Okay. Now. Now. Hand up. This one. Get purple-fied. Okay. This one gets purple-fied. Also, give me this orange for this part of the sleeve. Yeah. And lastly, we need to color this area. What was it instead of the green? We have the yellow? Right, yellow. Yay! And I think there's not enough yellow here, so put the yellow here instead. No, wait, my hair is yellow. Never mind. Give me this a bit more darker green, maybe. Yeah, like this. Nice. And you know what? Now that I think about it, the shirt is gonna be white. Well, did not expect this. Weird mesh. Have you like what you see? Because I'm not sure anymore. Let me make these a bit more similar to the purple we have down there. It's like a weird purple reddish. Oh, it's magenta. We can't have magenta. That's kind of good. Oh, yes. A bit. No. A bit more. You learn so much about colors from that. Bit more red. Nice. Okay, we got a colorful mimic. You know what? We're almost done. We're almost done. We need a bit more touches. We need this orange in this shoe. And we need this blue in this shoe. Now we look fancy. But we're not done. I want the blue, light blue here. No, that's too much light blue. Like this. And I want this purple. Here. Yeah. And we can leave black here, right? Or maybe not. Maybe some more, or maybe yellow. More yellow. Yeah, nice. Well, I did not expect this to end like that. When we went to do some coloring. What? You know what? Life is unexpected. A bit more orange here. And let's make... Wait, that's supposed to be orange, that's supposed to be yellow. Almost nice. I want to give this a bit more realistic touch. So a bit less color. Okay. A very weird one, but let's go with that. Oh wait, almost forgot. Remove the scarf. It's actually working fine with the red here. Go with it. Okay, let's save that. And Stippy is ready, so... Record! 96 meshes. Oh, my normal colors, they look so good. Yay! Rainbow Mimic! Ooh, Okay, you know what? Nah, it's fine. Kinda like it. Look at the little prince. The prince, what's his name? That's the colors we should have gone with. The little prince. Le petit jardin, right? Or something. Le petit prince. Le petit prince. Oh, he's green in the original. With a yellow scarf. But there's the blue coat. I should have made a little prince. There's so many versions of the little prince. Hard to decide. So there's two main versions of the Little Prince. There is this version. And there is this version. Ooh, that's big. Kinda give the vibe of the Little Prince anyway, but making the coat kinda cute. Being like the Little Prince. Give the vibes. Nice. I like that. The little mimic. Right, shall we D&D then? That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Hey, green flame. Oh, what do we hold? And why is the inside here red? Did I want this red? The inside? Or should be like light blue or purple? Purple? Damn it, I'm never happy. I'm never happy with the colors. It needs to be perfect. Scarf back. No wait, I want this color in the scarf back. No, that's too much. This. Oh yes, yes, this one. And then here. This. Alt sleeve back. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, that's purple. I don't know, there's so many choices. Yellow green. I'm gonna call it Little Prince. It'll be the Little Prince set. purple and orange work so well together. You know what I like about it the most? So, the normal colors obviously are the best, right? It's just, I don't know, Virus Mama, she knows how to match colors perfectly. And there's the black version. I mean, come on, it's black. Black goes with everything. Just looks gorgeous. Also with the mouth, like you see them very clearly. And then the white version, kind of holy priest, bloody. So it's really weird. I love it. As for Pippi, it kind of works. I don't know. Pippi also kind of matches colors in a good way. The black, yellow, pink, it works pretty good. Wait. When I double click it, remove what? I don't have a button for that. I can just click and remove the meshes? What? I made this by manually removing everything. You can just double click. Look. You just click and it goes back to normal. It just removes all the... Oh my god. Okay, we have a spare button here for later. And then Captain Planet. It just matches the Captain Planet. They don't work. They don't work. But this. Start a new recording.